The Olympics and Paralympics have come and gone. It almost feels like they didn't happen. But our legacies are great reminders, including the Richmond Oval in the Lower Mainland.
1 year ago, millions of eyes were watching the Richmond Olympic Oval, where world-class speed skaters came to compete. Richmond won the bid for the Oval in 2004, and construction started immediately. In partnership with the City of Richmond, the Oval was built on time and on budget, just in time for some of the world's most experienced athletes to hit the ice.
Battling it out his class in 35.9.
And after the Olympics, the Oval got a major facelift.
It's changed dramatically, where at one point a year ago you saw the speed skating oval. The speed skating oval is gone. It's been replaced with 2 international-sized hockey ice surfaces, 8 basketball courts, a 200-meter running track with volleyball and badminton courts in the infield, and of course I'm standing on the 23,000 square foot mezzanine that overlooks it all. You can see it behind us. The community has embraced the Oval. We've exceeded our membership targets. Community sport organizations have made this the preferred site for much of their training and competitive activity.
The 20,000 square foot facility on any given night is always buzzing. How did you feel when the Oval came to your community?
It's exciting. It's a great facility. It gives our son extra ice time, and it's an international size rink, which is fantastic, and then all the other parts of the facility. So sometimes I get to work out when he's on the ice. It's great.
Just the atmosphere from the Olympics is really awesome here.
And the atmosphere is only about to get better. The Oval has plenty more in store in the next few years, including a climbing wall.
We're also going to introduce the Olympic story into the Oval. We want people to come and be reminded of what happened during those 17 days last year. The thing that sets this apart is its ability to be used fully by the community, and also its ability to be an outstanding center for high-performance sport. So the Oval has helped the City of Richmond become better known around the world.
In Richmond, I'm Melanie Panetta for The Express.
The Oval hosts both camps and classes for youth and adults, so get out and try a new sport. One is right on target in the Sea to Sky. After the break, a rising star in biathlon at only 12 years old.
I started winning gold medals about 4 years after I started.
WHL Hockey is live on Shaw. Watch Friday, February 25th when the Brandon Wheat Kings look to the west for a late-season grudge match with their longtime rivals, the Saskatoon Blades. WHL Hockey, only on Shaw.
Community programming on Shaw has been generously sponsored in part by Artina's handcrafted Canadian jewelry, 387 Water Street in Gastown and Government Street in Victoria.
Welcome back to The Express on Shaw TV. I'm your host, Nicole Fitzgerald. And the 2010 Games hosted 2,566 athletes, 82 countries, and 3 billion television viewers. Come relive it again here at a new exhibit at the Whistler Museum. Well, it's that time in the show again to head out of town. This week's road trip takes us to Sun Peaks.
Quality Assured Collision Road Trip is brought to you by Quality Assured Collision Services and our network of 18 auto body shops across BC.
Well, one of Canada's top ski destinations is located just a 40-minute drive from downtown Kamloops. Today, we're making a snowy drive up to Sun Peaks.
Rated the second best ski resort in Canada by a Condé Nast Traveler Reader poll and 13th in North America, ahead of such places as Mont Tremblant and Squaw Valley, Sun Peaks is known for its sugary snow, plenty of sunshine, and 3 different mountains to choose from on any given run.
And as you can see, we're surrounded by a lot of fresh powder. We've had some weather systems pushing through, and it's brought some amazing snow, which is what we're known for here in the interior, is that light, dry powder, and that's what we're getting. And that's sort of the feedback from the guests, is that it's been that epic powder that you just cut right through. And so we're really just enjoying winter as it is.
Sun Peaks, being a ski resort, is obviously well known for its skiing and its snow, but it's also very well known for having an eclectic collection of restaurants and pubs. For instance, the Globe. Let's go inside.
With 22 pubs and restaurants, there's little something for everyone's palate. They're also the site of the Okanagan Winter Wine Festival every January.
It is one of the highlight events of the year. It's one of the Okanagan Wine Festival Society events. We host it in Sun Peaks and it's just growing every single year. You can ski and snowboard in the morning and then take part in some of our wine festival events in the afternoon and evening. So great time to spend in Sun Peaks.
But one of the big draws for Sun Peaks is still the variety of recreational options visitors have at their disposal.
They're doing the dog sledding and the sleigh ride and the snowmobile and dining out at the culinary and enjoying the local cuisine from area farmers and ranchers and going to the spa for the afternoon.
And before you get it stuck in your head that Sun Peaks is only about winter, you might want to have a closer look.
We have an alpine golf course up here, and as you see, there's a lot of snow here. We actually start clearing the greens in February for the golf course. So as you're skiing in February, you're going to start seeing some little patches of green poking through the snow. So it's a lot of preparation, but we move right into tour bus season. We have a lot of tour buses through the month of April and into May, and then we're full into summer. So it's a really neat transition, definitely for season.
So whether it's summer or winter, put Sun Peaks on your list of upcoming road trip destinations. I'm Kirk Fraser for Shaw TV.
Quality Assured Collision Road Trip has been brought to you by Quality Assured Collision Services and our network of 18 auto body shops across BC.
To get the local scoop, you can meet Nancy Green every Sunday at the Hearthstone Lodge. Nancy won both gold and silver at the 1968 Olympics. She's still the only Canadian to hold 13 World Cup titles. Our next athlete would love to do the same. Later on in the show, find out why this Castlegar resident moved to Squamish. Where would we be without our pets? They bring us comfort, they get us out and about, they deserve our respect and kindness. Thankfully, we have the Squamish SPCA and WAG and Whistler to look after their safety and health.
Welcome to WAG and Whistler. This is Itty. He's up for adoption. He and his little brother over here are a great tag team. They like to play all day and sleep all night, which is kind of nice for a cat. If you're looking for either a pair or just a single cat, give us a call at WAG.
This is Brucey. He's up for adoption. He is about 4 months old. He came to us as a surrender. He's got a lovely temperament, full of energy. If you're an active person and you're ready for some challenges ahead of you, such as potty training and regular dog obedience, you're in for a treat. This fellow's a real sweetie and he loves to snuggle. Come and look for Brucey if you're looking for a dog.
Hi, and thanks for visiting the Squamish SPCA. Here's some available animals we have for adoption. This is Uno. She is a 6-month-old spayed female. She's a special needs kitten. She needs a specifically indoor home. She had major surgery on her back leg. She runs around, she plays crazy. She'd love a home with a dog. She loves dogs. So this is Indy. She is about 9 weeks old. She's a spayed female, up to date with her vaccines and deworming. She's going to probably mature mid to large size, 50 to 60 pounds. Breed is anybody's guess. She's very, very mixed, but she's wonderful temperament and would make a great family dog.
Love pets, love animals. The SPCA and WAG are always looking for volunteers to care for the Sea to Sky's cutest residents. Our tail tip for the week, moving can be very stressful for animals. So if you have a cat, you want to isolate him in a small room with his toys and his food, and then slowly introduce him to the rest of the house. Next, he's not even a teenager yet, but already he's bringing home gold. Hunter Soanes is a rising star who's looking towards future games.
Biathlon is a combination of skiing and rifle marksmanship.
While most of his friends are out playing hockey, Hunter Soanes has applied an unwavering determination and work ethic to his love of biathlon, making him a force to be reckoned with at the young age of 12.
When Hunter was 6, his older sister got connected with the local Castlegar Biathlon Club, which is where we were living at the time, and she loved it. He tagged along. He took his first shot, had a smile the size of Ohio on his face, and never turned back.
I like it because it's like technical and you get to like just shoot a gun.
Hunter's passion has garnered him a lot of hardware. 21 medals in total, 11 of them gold.
At first, I didn't do super good at biathlon. Well, practice makes perfect, so started getting on the podium about 2 years after I'd started, and I started winning gold medals about 4 years after I started.
Hunter's got his sights set on making the national team and one day competing in the Olympics. A dream that was fueled by meeting some of the best athletes in the world during the 2010 Winter Games in Whistler.
It's really inspiring, and it's nice to have a facility that great right next to us. And yeah, I got a chance to train with some of the Olympic athletes, and that was really nice.
And with a dream this big, it takes Hunter's whole family working together as a team.
Good body position.
It's a lifestyle. It's a family lifestyle. We certainly couldn't do it, and Hunter wouldn't be able to do it if the whole family wasn't involved with it. So weekends are roller skiing and biking, winters are cross-country skiing and shooting, and it's a whole family sport.
The family even moved from Castlegar to Squamish 4 years ago for all the benefits the Sea to Sky lifestyle and the training facilities here offer.
20 for 20.
And just one look at Hunter tells his dad the family made the right move.
He started with a smile on his face, and as long as he still has that, it's all good.
Emily Cordonier in Squamish for The Express.
Biathlon is the hot sport in town these days. You can check it out with Discovery Biathlon at Whistler Olympic Park. Get into that game spirit. If you missed out on the family open house here at the Whistler Museum on Sunday, February 13th, don't worry, they have more events coming your way.
Every third Wednesday of the month, the Whistler Museum hosts an evening speaker series. Listen in on tall tales of what it was like being a ski patroller before the peak chair was built. Pemberton Winterfest continues game celebrations until February 20th. Highlights include a whole lot of lead, the polar bear swim, and pajama story time. More at tourismpemberton.ca. Get writing. All ability levels are welcome, both youth and adults. The Youth Readers and Writers Festival hosts readings, writing seminars, and literary discussion. Pre-register at the Pemberton Library.
Explore the new mixed media work of Alison Hodson at this opening reception. Art, wine, hors d'oeuvres, and music. Proceeds from the $25 tickets benefit the Whistler Arts Council.
Literary arts, live entertainment, and history. It's going on all week long as part of the anniversary celebrations for the 2010 Winter Olympic and Paralympic Games. You can get a full schedule of events at whistler.ca. And that wraps up this week's show. If you'd like to see your story idea on The Express, drop us a line at SeaSkyExpress@shaw.ca. You can now get our show on YouTube. Just search Shaw TV Whistler. Join us next week. We are revisiting our chilliest stories. So until then, from all of us here on Shaw TV, thanks for watching.
Nicole Fitzgerald's wardrobe provided by Peak Performance. Hairstyling by the Loft Salon, makeup by Beauty Mark, and ski equipment provided by Nordica. While filming on the mountain, parking provided by the Fire Rock Lounge.